Well, hello again, YouTube friends and family. It's Frank here again to do another cart ride through. Can anybody guess? Huh? Can anybody guess? What's your first clue? I don't know. They don't look done. But the village has released the brand new Patio Villas. The Dillon Patio Villas, that is. So we are going to go in there and we are going to find the new Dillon Patio Villas. I hope I got the right spot. Based on their map, it's a little vague, but I think we're at the right spot. It's a beautiful Sunday morning. It's good to have you tune into the channel again. Please like and subscribe. And as always, click that like button. But anyway, guys, enough of the chitter chatter. Just ride through here and see what we could see. Came down Megason Road and I actually hung a left. We're going south on Megason Road, or east really. Turn left on Tucson Trail. Maybe you can see that up there. I hate to try to pronounce these words because I end up butchering them anyways. La Chapelle Lane. Psh, I don't know. Anyway, let's go and take a ride in here now. I tried to come here through before and it was pretty messed up. Still looks pretty messed up. Maybe it's in a whole nother section where they're ready to go. But anyway, we're going to ride through. Have to kind of stick to where the areas are clean. They still got a lot of work to do, at least on this part of it anyway. Now, is this part of the Dillon Patio Villas? No idea. These houses aren't even fully built, as you can see. No sod or anything. Now we're going to hang a right and come down to an area where it looks like they are done. So I'm going to assume that these are the ones that they are releasing. Yeah, these ones look ready to go. So perhaps there's like 2 sections of this. Who knows? But we're just going to ride around. And I'm going to stick to the inner part of this area right in here where the sun shines the best. And just try to get as much as we can see here. Some of these houses are still wide open. I may have mentioned before in a video, it seems like the villages works on stuff and then they release them, and you know, the ones that are done, and continue on to finish the rest. That's just what it appears. Yeah, there's a whole nice section of them over here. That's looking at the back of these homes. They almost look army barrack-ish or whatever from the back side of that. When Susan and I first saw that, we really didn't know how to take to that. Now it is early Sunday morning. It's only around 8 o'clock in the morning. And actually, what time is it? Yep, a little after 8. So if the sun's going to be in your eyes a little bit, I apologize. They haven't even got the sign up yet. So based on the map and on the email that they put out announcing the new villas being opened, you know, usually when I see that, they got the sign up, the streets are cleaned up, and and the whole, all of that, but not in here. Yeah, it's gonna be more of the same. Looks like half done, half aren't. We're gonna come up the other side of this road. Even though these aren't fully finished, you'll still be able to see the model homes. Kind of gives you an opportunity to look inside the garages and stuff too. Maybe it's good to see this from a little slightly different perspective. Because anytime I go through here, the houses are all neat and clean, but you don't see in the garage or anything. I'm willing to bet maybe within the next couple of weeks they'll all be finished. I don't know. The same colors. One car garages, car and a half on some, it just depends on the model home that you're getting. One thing I've noticed, let me flip around here. One thing I have noticed, it seemed to me that, and I could be mistaken, I suppose, but it just seems to me that on some of these corner lot patio villas, let's say for example, I'm gonna pan over right quick. Say for example this one. You see the side of the home where they got a pad. They used to build white bird cages up, and now you don't see them doing that anymore. They just leave an open pad there and then let you build your own. I remember going to several patio villa neighborhoods in the past, and we're checking out some of the houses, and a lot of these side homes, like right here, already had a bird cage built onto it, already done. You can walk around in it and get a good feel for it. But now they don't even do that. They're still continuing. That's a cute little villa right there. Maybe to cut the cost down. The price of materials have skyrocketed, and I don't know if they're easing up any at all or what the deal is. I'm seeing many of the same home models as other villa neighborhoods. Oh my gosh, we already got people rolling up on new homes over here. That's because it's a realtor. I'm gonna pause this right here for a second. Kind of pause there for a moment, let these people go into that house. I didn't want to get them all on camera. See, the thing is with these homes, guys, is if you're looking, you've got a real estate agent, I'm sorry, a sales agent working on your behalf. Those people went into this home right here. People jump on these as fast as they can. It's just like 8:15 in the morning, and your sales agent and you are out there jumping on these houses. That's how fast they go. People don't waste no time. And it's like once they know a section has been built and people have been eyeballing certain homes, certain places, you know, that they're wanting to get to, the minute they're released, their sales agent or somebody is on that horn trying to secure that house. And one way you do that is by putting your money down to hold the home. So let's say you wanted a house, and before anybody else gets it, the minute they're released, your sales agent can get on the horn. You've given them $2,500 or something. They hold it for 10 days until you can come up with the rest. And now that'll secure your place in line before any other sales agents try to do the same thing with their clients. These houses still aren't ready right here. So I'm believing that was the Dillon Patio Villas section right there that was completed. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you coming on this ride along. And I'm going to look around for some more stuff. I think I might go check that Courtyard Villa neighborhood down there in the village of Dabney and see how it's progressing. And if it looks good enough to, you know, do a decent ride through, we'll check that out. I'll record that as well. But I think those were the brand new Dillon Patio Villas, even though they haven't got the sign yet because this place isn't 100% completed yet. And anyway, let's stay tuned and let's go see what we can find. Well, we've come back down here to Morgan Street and Chandler Drive for these Courtyard Villas. I rode through here while they were still looking pretty rough. They're not finished because if they were, they'd have got the final layer of asphalt down. But I thought I'd come through here one last time, well, one more time rather, and see if it looks any more done. You know, see if they're getting any closer to being released. There's still a lot of trash and stuff to do on here. Actually, they're just nowhere near being completed yet. Sometimes they get these whipped out pretty quick. Now, even though a lot of the homes look finished, they're just not ready for releasing. And I may come back by here. It's really best to come when they get done with the houses and they drop that last layer of asphalt, clean it up. That's when you can really come in and get a good look at it. Now, as we're coming into the village of Dabney, got a viewer that requested I go by and just do a ride through, you know, looking at the house that he's having built. Now, I know it's early Sunday morning, but man, doesn't matter where you go, what construction site, they're working. And I'm led to believe that they're here 7 days a week, 20 hours a day. And that's how they're able to get a lot of this done in the time that they do. They're relentless. They don't quit. Trundle Terrace. I think this is the street he mentioned. So if you're watching this video, here we are. There's your spot. Trundle Terrace and Chandler Drive. And I believe he said lot 22. Hopefully his house will be done by mid-December, he's saying. Now, question is finding lot 22 because there's no assigned addresses yet that I'm seeing. So that might be a bit of a challenge. You're not allowed to go onto this, onto the properties or anything. So trying to find lot 22 might be a little tricky. Well, you know what? They do have some addresses on this house already, on some of them. So the question is, how do you know what's lot 22? They got these construction posts with numbered markers on it. I wonder if that's the clue I'm looking for. Now the side where the camera's on is much higher numbers. I'm looking to my right over here, and I might like it lot 33 or 31 maybe. We're still on Trundle Terrace, guys. Got construction crew. So it doesn't matter where you're at, they're all going to be here. Sometimes I used to think they eat and sleep here. Route 27. That 26. Let me see. 26. 25. This should be 24. This would be 23 based on these posts. And is this lot 22? Well, there's nothing on it at all. If that's you, let me know. But this is Trundle Terrace, and it's got 73V22, so that's all I could go off of. If that's the correct way to look at these lot numbers, maybe actually read this. (7271) Trundle Terrace, and there's nothing on here that says lot, but I'm assuming that's what that means. If that's your lot, they haven't started on it yet. It's just got some markouts. They should be able to meet that. It's only September now. Actually, the best way to get to that house is coming off of Donnellan Circle and turn right on Trundle Terrace. So we're heading out of there. And there you have it. Hey guys, let's ride through the brand new Sherman Courtyard Villas right quick. I don't think there's anybody in here that I could see as of yet, so it might be a clear ride through. It's the way I like it. I don't like anybody really being here too much, because then you don't get to see a clearer picture, like with a lot of contractors and stuff. So it's quiet. It'll give us the opportunity to really kind of get a good look. Yeah, I'm not seeing anybody here this morning, so it's a good clear This is a good clear look at these courtyard villas right quick. I may couple these again with some new patio villas that are coming up sometime in the near future. I've stated before, although I like, I like patio villas and things, sure. But I really like courtyard villas. There's just something neat about them. That home right there is already sold. They just opened these. That house right there is already sold. Just opened. Let me pan back around here. That's what I say. The minute these things open, somebody's got their finger on the speed dial and they're putting money down on it as fast as they can. If you happen to be fortunate enough to be a cash customer, oh, you're in a minute. You simply wire the money over this house right here, pending. I like those colors right there, really nice. Susan and I are partial to like blues and whites. Blues and grays. Soft things like that. Even like this one right here. But I like a lot of colors too. I don't have nothing against tans, earth tone colors. They all look really good. That's the thing about buying a home that's a stucco home, versus say a vinyl, is the color schemes are just a lot prettier. They really are. Vinyls, they only come in so many colors, and so you're very limited. You get what they offer you. That would be the Sherman Courtyard Villas. And this is going to be in the village of, where am I at? The village of Lake Denham.